Well guys, in today's episode, we are going to reveal the interior for Smokey. That's right, it's been a long, probably 2 years since we got the interior. Maybe it hasn't been that long, but I'm pretty sure it has been that long. So anyways, we got the interior to where we could start putting the insulation in. And I have a complete new day cab company interior, and we're gonna pull it out and show it. Because before I can actually put the vinyl panels in, I have to put the insulation in, and then I can put the back wall storage. And if you're wondering why I'm doing this and not the engine, it's because I have it. And I've been trying to get to this point for a long time. So plan is, get the interior in, put the top windows in, seal up the cab, and we'll continue working on the engine when I get some more engine parts. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let's check out what the interior looks like. And I gotta dig it out, and right now we're cleaning it up. We actually moved the parts truck. We took Stubby out. I've got another special surprise that's happening next week. I'm getting radiant heat in here. I know, I'm excited too. Propane radiant heat, so we don't have to rely on the wood boiler all the time. So anyways, let's finish cleaning up the shop and drag out this interior so I can show you guys what it's gonna look like. I don't think we'll get it put in this episode, but we're gonna see what it looks like. And it's gonna look awesome. I hope. So we got the head. Oh, you did, yeah, you took the head away.
Yeah, I took the tire too. Put it out in the boneyard.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the tire. The tire.
Seeing as how it was a...
Well, I'll come get some brake clean and help you with that, and then we'll sweep the floor.
I got the brake clean, I just need a paper towel.
Because you know, a clean shop is a happy shop. But we won't look down here because, you know, a guy gets busy and yeah, I mean, it happens. I mean, you guys know your garages aren't all clean. Well, maybe they are, but anyways. Dang, the shop is clean. So when we look in my pile, I'm gonna get rid of this box of filters too. So if anybody I know in the Prince George area would like a box of filters, like I don't know what this is, but I know there's some MX filters in here. There's like, I should probably check too, because that's an air. What if one of these fit the cab over?
Well, they will if you get the right filter.
I mean, well, yeah. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull it out, maybe not today because the guys are gonna come to put in the propane heat, but I should write all the numbers down and then see what they're worth, or like what they fit. Because I don't care if I get any money for them, I just want them to go away. It was part of a package that I got because it was a good deal, and like all good deals, it's only a good deal if you can use the stuff, and well, we know how that's worked out. Anyways, this is the interior. Ba-ba-da! I'm so excited. Look at all the dust on it. That's why I left it in the box, because yeah. But we're at the stage. I mean, it might even be a little bit premature, but whatever. Let's put the interior. Oh yeah, that's an MX oil pan, so. I probably didn't need to buy all that oil for the back there, but there's only one hole. All right. So, I'm not sure how to take this. I think this is the top. So I'm going to lay it down this way. Drum roll, please. Guess I could get another bar. Just pull it off. So let's use this to lay the interior.
Well, let's take that cardboard there and we'll put it into this one.
Make sure there's no nails sticking up like here.
Take the boards off.
I don't know. Okay. That was easy. Ta-da!
Geez, that looks good.
I wonder what this one is for. This is why, guys, this is why I say the day cab company has saved this truck. If it wasn't for getting this interior made from the day cab company, this truck would not have been saved. So, but look at that. I love it. It's not the blood red interior, and I can't remember the name of it, but it's red. Okay. I think they like stuffed it. This is a driver's side behind the seat.
It's 1654574.
Don't know what that means. Actually, I'll lay it out all nice and neat. There's the other sleeper part. is the foam insulation. This one is another back wall piece. Actually, I'm assuming that this is insulation foam, unless it's for packing. I don't know. Well, oh yeah. This is driver's side. I don't know. This is a side piece. This will be back wall or sleeper piece. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this different. I'm gonna put, let's put some more down before I put these in.
What you got? 2, 3, 4 more.
Yeah. Another one. Woo-wee. There's a door card. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. It's awesome. I'm gonna set the door ones there. This is for in front of the thing. And I think this one goes in. Oh yeah, this is the driver's side sleeper. That's for the driver's side sleeper. And this,
Is that for up top?
yep, this is the this is for on the side. I don't know if that's go. Yeah, so that would go in the center. I feel like this is not right. Anyways, might have to change some things. I mean, they have the templates, so, but I think, yeah, this is supposed to go, because this is your speaker, so that's supposed to go like that. And And then this is supposed to be, so this edge is supposed to be here. But that's okay, we can fix that. Here, let's take this piece under here. Not entirely sure where a lot of these pieces go. There's another door panel. So that'll be our driver's side door. This is for the peak. The peaky peak. This is the driver's side. Oh yeah, and this is for the top piece. You can see where it's cut out for the lights, and then it's got these for the seat belts. So I'm not going to put those back in, so this will get folded around. Ah, dang it, you stepped on it. Dingus. Doorknob. Oh yeah, thank goodness. Yeah, I wasn't sure if they would do this, guys. So this is the pad for underneath the window. Up above. Oh, beautiful. New armrests. Ba-doop. Ba-doop. And this will be for in front of the driver's seat. So this would be for in front of the driver or passenger seat, sorry. And then this would be for the front of the bunk padding. And this should be below the bunk padding. And this will be the other upright piece. There. Full interiors. Headliners, side doors, other. So they included fasteners. So we'll take buttons off and then screw them in with the snaps and then use those to button it. And then here, they made the doghouse cover. And this is exciting because I wasn't sure if they'd be able to get the doghouse cover, but look at how good a job they did. Like they got the little ringlets and everything. Oh.
This here must be the curtain.
Yeah, and I didn't think we'd be able to get a curtain because the curtain was pooched, so they did make a curtain. So it would...
I think there's only half of it though.
No. This one's different because the curtain just goes across and then these go down the sides. Well, I guess it would go, it goes this way. Yeah. And then, does it go that way? Looks like it goes this way. Maybe it goes this way. Anyways, they did a curtain. And then what you do is I'd have to put a little strip on here that would screw behind the side pieces, so that's okay. And that's it. And I think all this is, I think we can use this for the insulation stuff, I hope.
There are lots of it.
Well, and I'll lay the plastic over top of this for dust protection. But let's hold up a door panel. I want to hold up a door panel and see what it looks like. So this, oh yeah, it's gonna go like that. You know, it doesn't have the spot for the lights down here, but I think that's okay, because you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna put a watermelon light right there. Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's so exciting. I love it. I love it. Sorry. I like it. I won't say that I love it. Okay, so let's put these beside each other. Lay it down there. I have to be careful that I don't get these little pointy pieces. And I'm hoping, I'm assuming we can use this for the interior foam. Because I'll get the other foam, or I'll get my foam. So if we go over here to my part storage shelves, I need to find someone that needs this stuff. If anybody that's in British Columbia needs a C13 oil pan and this stuff, I'll make you a really good deal. I thought about selling pistons. What do you think, guys? Do you think anybody would actually like a piston out of my truck? Because, you know, I could sell it. I don't know how much it costs to ship them, but here's all the insulation that came out of it that has smoke damage. So I'm gonna take and use that as templates to cut that new foam to fit. And this is to go over the doghouse for padding, which I might still be able to use or still use or whatever. So anyways, I'm gonna dig well, let's just take a piece right now. And if you see, compare the thicknesses. This looks a little thicker, and it also smells old and smoky. So how does this compare?
Thinner. Thinner.
This stuff is thinner. Yeah. Not a lot, but a little bit.
You could probably even double it up for that matter.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do
There's
is
small pieces underneath these two long ones.
okay. Well, and this is way more than what I need even. But I wonder, actually, you know what? Well, I was gonna say it does look like there's different thicknesses, but maybe it's just an optical delusion. But yeah. So anyways, guys, that's the interior. What do you think? I know I covered this with plastic already, but I absolutely love this. And it's a bright red to go with that. Now, I kept thinking that it was a blood red, but it's not. It's brighter. And I didn't go with colored buttons, which part of me is like, you know, I kind of wish I had gone with colored buttons, like say a silver, but not knowing what I was gonna do with a paint job. Because if I painted the truck black, I mean, it would still look okay with silver or white buttons, but I don't know. I like the all red. So, yeah. There we go, all red. So here we go. We're starting to put the interior back in. So now would be a good time that if you're not already subscribed, hit the like button, subscribe down below, and then you can see this interior go in that truck. And dang, she's gonna look good. This is like the icing on the cake. And if you guys are wondering why I haven't been working on the engine after I tore it off, well, I'm trying not to spend any money right now because, you know, economy, things are slow. And I've been pushing, I've been pushing to get the outside done so we could put this interior in, because let's face it, it's beautiful.
That is even better than I expected.
Yeah. Well, and what I'm really thrilled about with the day cab company is the attention to detail, because some of the things that I was worried about, because they haven't done much for K100 Aerodynes before, but these wooden pieces, because, you know, the ones that were there were rotten from water leaks, and that's a big deal. And even the armrests, like, oh man, it just looks so good. And they did the doghouse cover, you know, so if you've got a K100 and your doghouse cover is looking janky, you could just order a new one. You could order up a whole new interior. Now, I might still need their help because we don't know how it's gonna, I don't know how it's all gonna fit around the burnt part, but some of the stuff is not gonna go factory OEM. So things like the seat belts, I'm not gonna cut those out and put them back in. We're just gonna cover up that panel. We are gonna put the factory lights back in. These ones here, because I cleaned them up and I've got lights. I got new switches off Amazon. Now these aren't, you know, OEM, but that's what we're gonna use. But when it comes to the doors, like I say, we're gonna put, I wanna put a watermelon light right there on both of them. And that's gonna be the light. And of course, do you do it red or white? Well, of course, it's gotta be red. I mean, you could do dual revolution. So, but yeah, she's gonna be custom. And you know what? Hats off to the day cab company, because they said, you know what? When you go to install it, if you need any help, if you need any more pieces, if something doesn't fit right, just let us know, and we'll make it happen. So, and I haven't put the bed back in because I want to put the foam insulation on the back wall and everything first, because the overhead part's going to be a bit of a bugger.
Just use contact cement.
Yeah. Well, and I got that. Well, actually, I need to get more. That'd be a good project for tomorrow. But get that, yeah, that spray contact cement for, yeah. And I'll cut it to size and then stick them on the back wall. And that's why I kept all those other pieces, so I have templates. So.
Oh, that's impressive. It really is. I'm impressed.
Well, that's good.
Not that I'm anything important, but I'm impressed.
Well, if you're impressed, then I'm impressed. And I am so excited to get this in now. And that's also why I was thinking for the overhead plastics. Now, this might not be a very popular decision, but I might steal the ones out of K2. I know. Rob them from Paul to pay Peter, but the ones in K2, I mean, they're cracked, but they're still there and they haven't got fire damage. And I can find some more and put them in K2, because right now, until we get K2 going, I'm gonna have to rob some parts. I know.
Well, it's just a matter of not spending money right now.
Well, and that's it exactly, not spending money right now, because with the economy the way it is, and let's face it, I'm a truck salesman and people aren't buying lots of trucks right now. So we gotta be careful. So, and there's lots of parts on K2 that I can get and use to put in here. And then one day when K2 gets done, you know what? we find another parts truck or buy more parts or whatever. But right now, Smokey's going back together. Slowly. And here's a thought. What if I put the bumper from K2 on this truck? The only problem is this bumper has a toe pin and that one doesn't. Which hopefully you don't need a toe pin, but sometimes you need a toe pin.
In this country, you need a toe pin.
So, but anyways, that's down the road, so. Okay. So one of the things I need to do to this, guys, before I put it on, is I want to take and change out these rivets for the monobolts because they're all loose. So I'm going to take these rivets out. We're going to give this a sand with like 320 or something like that. Scuff it up and then hit it with some primer and then we'll paint it black. But in the meantime, let's drill out these rivets. It's like all of these are loose. Which is annoying. There. Okay. So in hindsight, using the acetone was a bad idea. I know. Sometimes I make mistakes. So it kind of leaked over the edge, and on this is the back part that no one's ever gonna see, but I just wanna scuff it down, hit it with some paint again, because it's kind of flaky anywhere the acetone hit it. So I'm just gonna give it a quick sand with some 320, and then we'll flip it over and give the other side a sand with some 320. So see how it goes. Good enough. This side doesn't really matter, so still want it to look okay though. Well, I mean, let's face it, it's going to be completely hidden. So just don't want paint to go flaking off. Flaky, flaky. Okay. Alrighty, that is sanded and smooth enough for paint. The only problem is I don't have any primer here. So I'm gonna go set this down and then I'll have to get some primer, and in the meantime I will wash the other brackets off, and I'll wash the other brackets off, and then after we prime this we can put those pieces back on and then we'll paint it all together. So